Hey guys, Raheem here. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm about to go take my first Pilates class. Right now it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. The class is at 8:30. I'm kind of nervous because I've never taken a Pilates class before and I don't know what to expect. Honestly, because I've always wanted to take a Pilates class. I feel like that's a thing now. Everyone's doing it. So I'm like, I want to try a class. So I signed up for a class at this place called 2B Pilates in Montclair. At first, I was going to sign up for Club Pilates. I actually did sign up for Club Pilates because they give you a free 30-minute class when you sign up. The times and the dates that they had kind of conflicted with my schedule. I'm going to actually save my free class at Club Pilates for next time. Maybe I can make this a thing, like how I made yoga a thing, which honestly, I need to go back to taking yoga too. I heard Pilates is very intense. Hopefully, I'm not fighting for my life too much. I should probably stretch because I'm still feeling sore from my last F45 class. Yeah, I'm like tight in my arms, my legs. I feel like you're stretching a lot in Pilates and you're holding that position for a long periodically time. So I just hope I can do it. Okay, right now it's 7:17, so we're doing good on time. I kind of want to get there early so that I can find parking, so that I can settle in and find this place because I don't know where this place is. I try to make myself comfortable. I'm wearing this like loose black tank. I have on black shorts. Now I know in Pilates you need like grippy socks. I have these. I just found these in my drawer. These are Sky Zone grip socks. They have like the little grippies at the bottom, if you guys can see that. Hopefully this will work because I was not buying Pilates socks just for one class. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make this a thing yet. If I like it, I'll come back. Definitely need to make sure I put deodorant on. Lots of it. I don't even know if I should have breakfast. I don't want anything heavy. As you can probably tell, I'm nervous as hell. Because online, I did see there were like 6 reformers. Maybe there shouldn't be that many people. They texted me last night. They were like, do you have any injuries? And is this your first time? I don't have any injuries. And this is my first time taking Pilates. So at least they know that before I walk in. Not sure if I'm going to be able to vlog in there. I'll ask. Maybe if I get there early enough, I can ask them. I don't know. We'll see. Let's head out.
So this is the reformer. We work with various springs. So there's red springs, which is considered one spring.
Okay.
A blue spring, which is half a spring, and a green, which is a spring and a half.
Okay.
So we vary the spring, obviously based on what we're doing, heavy, light. I will say when it comes to Pilates, lighter is usually harder in a way, because you know, doing a lot of ab stuff. I think I'll say one of the biggest things is I'll talk about sometimes neutral spine and a supported spine. I can show it to you.
Okay.
But basically what a neutral spine versus supported spine, there's just various positions that we hold our spine to engage our core and stuff like that. So a neutral spine is when we're laying on the reformer and we have that natural curve in our lower back.
Yeah.
So sometimes we don't. Everyone's body's built different. Sometimes we don't have a curve in our back. Your hip bones and your pelvis are in one plane. So usually we start with footwork, so we're like pressing in and out, doing different things like this. So you can have your hands on your hips and just try to keep your pelvis and your hips in the same plane. And then when I say supported spine, you want to think of that as your pelvis being a little bit higher than your hip bone. So your entire back from the top of your spine to your tailbone are flat on the mat. So for the most part, we do things in a neutral spine because it makes it a little bit more difficult with our abs to do things in a neutral spine. Again, if you have any questions as we do things, you can let me know. I usually recommend, if you like it, to do a couple privates just so you can get familiar with reformer and just the exercise. But see how you like it, obviously.
Okay.
It definitely is stretching, but it also is...
I know it's intense.
It gets intense.
I'm kind of scared, but...
Are you?
Because I work out, but I don't do this. Like, this is my first time, so.
Yeah, I used to be a big lifter, so.
Okay.
Pilates humbled me for sure, like when I started. So don't be hard on yourself if something feels like very hard and you see people around you like doing it easily.
Okay.
Because everyone experiences things differently, and also for the first time, Pilates just works muscles that are very small in your body that you don't usually work out when you're lifting weights. So some things may feel kind of strange, may feel kind of awkward.
Yeah, this is my first time.
Oh, yeah. It feels really good.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't be scared. We're gonna have a great time. Good. Lift your arms up. Just roll your wrists around. Good. Warming up the body. Okay, good. Now when we're ready, let's bring our feet to the foot bar. So we're gonna start with our heels on the bar. Heels together, toes apart. Heels together, toes apart. So we call this nice Pilates feet. Feet are gonna be flexed up against an imaginary wall. We're gonna inhale to prepare and exhale to press the carriage out. You can bring your arms to your sides. Good. Bring the carriage out. Inhale to bring it in. Out. Pulse the carriage out for 10, 7, 6. Lift the toes together. Good. Exhale, press the carriage out. Inhale, bring the carriage in. Pulse again for 10, 9. Good. Keep the carriage out here. Just alternate dipping one heel under the bar. Good. To lengthen this leg all the way from dip. Good. Speed it up a little bit. 10. Press. 4, 3. Kind of making like a 90-degree angle with our leg. Good. Abs are engaged and keep your hips low. Good. And lower. Good. Only lift your leg as high as you can. Slowly peel off the mat. One vertebra at a time. Squeeze. Exhale. Tuck the tailbone. Peeling off the mat. One vertebra. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the hips. Good. So we're working hard here. Just press your knees together. Bring your legs together. Good. Inhale. Go lower. Exhale. Crunch the abs. Lift. Warm now. You're like, I want to stretch. Beautiful. Lower. 3. Good. Keep some tension in the straps the whole time, almost as if you're doing little pulses. Perfect. Just like that. Good. Engaging the core here too. Squeeze. Good. So just staying in that nice squat. Extend and bend the leg. Good. Working the thighs to prevent the carriage from hitting that stopper. Beautiful. Let's just hold this position here. Body really solid. Beautiful. Exhale. Press out. Hold the plank. 10, 8, 7, 6. What are we doing?
Oh my gosh. I'm fighting for my life.
Oh, you're doing great. I can't even tell. You seem very composed.
Thank you.
You're going to lift the hips up into that nice pike and lower down. Good. Lift the hips up, crunching the abs. You lift the hips and lower down. Good. Try to keep both legs straight. Beautiful. And bend. Perfect. Good. Holding that nice squat. Try to get a little bit deeper if you can. Good. Straight into the leg. Good. Just sit back into a nice stretch. Here's your stretch. You can see. Yeah. You'll feel the difference. Now sit back. Stand the legs out long. This might feel weird at first, but trust me, you'll start to really like it. Only lifting the legs as far up as you can go to keep your tailbone flat on the mat and to maintain a nice press. Make smaller circles. Perfect. You can see knees open up the hips. Bring the leg down to the floor. How are you doing? You did amazing. You did so well. I didn't even have to like modify anything for you. You killed it.
You guys. I was in there fighting for my life. If you've never tried Pilates before and you think that you can do it, you have another thing coming because that whooped my ass. First of all, the studio was really small, really intimate. There were only like maybe 5-6 reformers in there. It looked clean, it smelled nice. The lights were dim, so I hope you guys were able to see me. The instructor, Abby, she was super nice, super cool. I got there at 8:20 and she was glad that I got there early because she knew that it was my first time. So she gave me like a walkthrough, a rundown of how Pilates works. And she was like, have you ever heard of Pilates reform? And I was like, all I know is that it involves a lot of stretching. And she started laughing. She was like, okay. Well, it's not just stretching, but she was super nice about it. She was super cool. I laid down on the reformer until the class started, and she basically was telling me how there's only one other person coming, so I don't have to feel intimidated. I don't have to feel uncomfortable, especially if this is my first time. So there were only 2 of us in the class. Homegirl next to me was killing it. I'm so glad I wore my grippy socks because if I didn't, I would have been slipping and sliding all over the place. That was my first time on a reformer. It looks intimidating because there's so many like bars and cords and straps and shit. Now in the beginning of the class, we started off with stretches or whatever. I could do that. I did that. Holding our legs in like the tabletop pose, pushing forward, pushing back, all that stuff I was able to do. Bada bing, bada boom. Baby, when it came to that box, we had to do planks, which I've done before, but I've never had to like be in a plank position and stretch out and stretch in and stretch out. She had us do like pulses. You guys saw. I'm not gonna lie, that was the most challenging part, is when we did all the workouts involving the box. That was the most challenging part for me. Homegirl next to me, she was like, it is really hard, but you feel great by the end. And I believe her. I feel like that's with every workout, you know what I mean? I felt everything in like my groin area, my core. So after we did the box, she's like, this is everyone's favorite part, which is like the ending where you just stretch for the remainder of the time. And when it came to putting our foot in the loops of the handles, you call that a cool down? I was still struggling. Overall, I think the class went well. I liked it a lot. Hot yoga and Pilates, I don't know, it's like this, because is there such thing as hot Pilates? After the class, I decided to walk over to Pliables and get myself a green smoothie. This is a green smoothie. I think it has like kale, bananas, mango, and coconut milk. It's a gloomy day outside. It's rainy, so I think I'm just gonna export all of this footage from today's video, edit it, and upload it real quick. If you've never tried Pilates before, I strongly encourage you to try it at least once. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!